Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you exactly what to eat if you want to glow up as a vegan. Let's get right into it. First of all, we have to know what is food. Food is energy. What is energy? Calories. Calories is how we measure how much you're eating pretty much. And that's what's going to determine if you lose weight or you gain weight. So we have to know how many calories you should eat. First thing we do is we find out your maintenance calories, how much you're already burning at your current body weight. So this is the formula for how we do that. We take your current body weight, then we multiply it by 14 if you're not that active, 15 if you're moderately active, or 16 if you're very active. And that's how many calories you're burning right now at your regular body weight. That's how many it takes to maintain your current body weight. And then we're gonna deduct 10 to 25% of those calories so that you're in a calorie deficit. And this will make you lose weight. You can do 10% if you want slower weight loss, 25% if you want faster weight loss, but you want to make sure it's sustainable for you. Maybe try 10% deficit or 15. And over time, that means you be having like less calories, and 1 pound of fat is 3,500 calories in 1 pound of fat. So eventually you'll be losing fat with those less calories every day from your current body weight. So does that make sense? That's why we want to be in a calorie deficit, and we want to measure this. So if you want to track your food, that is going to guarantee that you are going to lose weight. There's going to be no guessing, because you know, okay, yes, I'm eating less than what I'm burning, and that is what helps you lose weight. And you don't have to do it forever, just until you lose the weight. And it also will help you learn more about, did I eat enough? Because that's a big issue too, is not eating enough. Usually you undereat and then you overeat to compensate. You'll learn a lot about yourself by doing that. It's not a punishment. So the main thing is calories. Next most important thing is your macro split. I was gonna say protein, but really you need carbs more than protein. People won't tell you this, because this is the ideal macro split for me, and what I think works best is 50% carbs, 25% protein, 25% fat. Really, carbs are more important than protein for energy. You could be eating a ton of protein, but you'll have no energy if you don't have enough carbs. And the carbs is what gives you energy to cook your meals or go to the store and buy food. 50% carbs. What are our carb sources? These are my favorite carb sources. Chickpea pasta, fruit. I love to put fruit in my smoothies, like berries, bananas, melons, mangoes, whatever's in season. Oranges. Oranges are great right now. Potatoes. Also bread. Bread is a go-to for me. So quick and easy. Just toast it. Add on a sauce, add on a protein, boom, you got your meal. Some veggies too on the side. Rice is also a good carb. Quinoa, basically anything that's like starchy is healthy for you too. You need carbs. A lot of fruit too. Fruit is a go-to snack. It's a fast food. Apples, bananas, oranges for snacks. 50% carbs, so you have enough energy. Then 25% protein, right? You're gonna get it from super firm tofu, or you could do extra firm tofu if you can't find super firm. Seitan, tempeh, TVP, mock meat, pea crumbles if you're gluten-free, protein powder, soy milk, and also beans and lentils can also help you hit your protein. But this is how you know if something is a good protein source. Lean protein. Lean meaning it's low in fat. I'll get into that later, but basically, you want it to have, your protein sources to have a 2-to-1 at least ratio. So 2 protein, 1 fat. So for example, seitan, the one I just got, has 24 grams protein and 1 gram of fat. That's a really lean protein. That's just the flour though, it's not the whole thing, but it's very lean protein. So choose those as your protein. Don't do a Beyond Meat burger as your protein, because that is pretty much protein equal to the fat. It's like 1-to-1. You want 2-to-1, more protein than fat. Because fat, now we're getting into fat, fat has more calories. Fat has more calories. Fat has 9 calories per gram. Carbs have 4 calories per gram. Protein has 4 calories per gram. So if you eat too much fat, and if you eat the non-lean proteins, you're going to be overeating calories and undereating protein. These are the fat sources that you can draw from. So we got the omega-3s, which are good. Chia, hemp, flax seeds. Could put that on your smoothie bowls or yogurt bowls, pesto, vegan cheese, which has calcium, which is good, avocado, coconut, oils, especially extra virgin olive oil, which I love, peanut butter, tahini, nuts, walnuts, 25% fat too, 50% carbs, 25 protein, 25 fat. Now for protein, how much protein do you need? Grams. The function of protein is really to help you feel full and help you build muscle, maintain muscle while you're in a calorie deficit so you don't lose too much muscle with your fat. And it also helps your hair, skin, and your nails. So you want to aim for 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of your goal body weight. And you can track this in the Chronometer app. So it's really useful. Let's remove the guesswork in losing weight. Let's know what you're eating. Know the actual nutrition of what you're eating. All right, the function of carbs is energy. Function of protein is being full, muscle, hair, skin, nails. Fat, what's the role of that? Fat is for satisfaction, calorie density, because fats give you more calories. That's why when you get really hungry, you're gonna crave really high calorie foods, like usually high in fat, like cake, high in butter, brownies, high in butter. It's also high in sugar, which makes it taste good, but it's also very calorie dense because of the fat, because fat has 9 calories per gram, carbs and protein has 4 calories per gram. Each of your meals aim for 20 to 40 grams of protein, 500 to 700 calories. That's a real meal. Don't be snacking throughout the day. Have 3 balanced meals, ideally plan your meals and meal prep, and watch your fats because fats have more calories. So that's pretty much the rundown of how you can glow up as a vegan. And if you have any questions, please leave them down below and I can make a video about them. And if you want coaching from me, I'm doing limited time working with people for free for a testimonial so that you can get your best health and so you don't have to figure it out on your own. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.